Hey guys, Rick and Ksenia here. Just kidding. Hey everyone, it's Michael and Wolfgang here with the Veeam RECAPVERSARY special. How you doing today, Wolfgang?
Thanks, fine. You know what? Rick and Ksenia tried to get a budget for an entertainer this week, but what can I say? They didn't get the money. So guys, you are stuck with us today.
Well, shame. We'll do the best we can. So, Wolfgang, what have we got in store today?
So what we are doing is, at first we share the content of the week. As you know, this is all the time, every time a week. So I share the topics of the week.
Okay, so unlike Rick and Ksenia, we're actually going to try and keep sort of rule of three this week. So let's see what we've got.
Yes, we try not to break the rules. So what's the topic of the day? First is from Matthäus. Yeah. He does a very, very good step-by-step installation guide of an archive tier, of a Microsoft Azure blob tier as an archive. So here's the archive tier, and he did it from screenshot to screenshot, very well described.
It's brilliant. One of the things I like about this is just how with these tutorials, Veeam's very much a visual product. So being able to actually go through screenshot by screenshot and know how it's going to be in your environment, there's a lot of value to be added from that. And as well, the fact that, you know, some people might have started to play with Azure Blob when it first came out, and then they're suddenly gone, oh, V11, I can do more with archiving, and jump into it. It's nice that Matthäus actually done that for us. So thank you, Matthäus.
Thank you, Matthäus. The next one is from Nico. What he does, he described an step-by-step workflow of his troubleshooting of an Hyper-V VM. So he noticed the VM wasn't backed right. There are mistakes and errors. The host blue screened and such stuff. And he described what he did, what was the failure, and how to solve it. Was really thrilling to read it.
It's nice because, I mean, Nico's been around the Community Hub for a little while now, and is clearly an experienced guy when it comes to this. So it can be very daunting for someone the first time that they start to deal with these sort of issues and trying to work out which way to go. So again, seeing someone like Nico actually taking a step back and go, right, this is what I did, can give people that confidence to start going through and trying to troubleshoot it themselves. Thanks, Nico.
Thanks for sharing, Nico. And the third one, it's the last one. It's the first one from, I think it's a new user. It's MVA994. And he asked the community how to solve his Synology backup error problem. So he describes the problem, what is the error message, and how does it happen, and how the error looks like. And Michael, I think you have to tell us more about this, because you also included in the post.
Yeah, I really like this one because first of all, the actual exception that MVA994 was getting, it was very vague, but obviously he provided all the screenshots. He did really what I would want if I was dealing with a support case myself. He actually went through and said, okay, this is where I'm getting to the problem. And what really impressed me about this was within about 12 hours of the post, and the very generic error message, the community had still managed to nail down exactly what the problem was. And if you go back to the top there, we actually see that there was some very, very special characters being used in the password, which is always interesting when you come across these problems. But in 12 hours, the community had it sorted. And that's the real power of the community here.
Thanks to the community.
Yeah. Thanks to MVA994 for posting. Brilliant. There we go. Oh, look who's joined us here. So we've got Rick and Ksenia. How are you guys doing today?
Hey guys. So do you really think that you're going to keep it away all along?
No, letting us have all the fun today.
Did a good job on that recap. I'm liking that back and forth and good selections and finding new talent. MVA 994, good stuff.
Yeah, and you know what? So we have a special occasion here today. It's RECAPVERSARY. What does it mean? It's 1 year of Veeam Community Hub. And I once started, pulling the data. I realized that you and I, Rick, we started this Veeam Community Hub right at the launch of Veeam Community Hub. So it's basically 1 year of Veeam Community Hub too. Can you imagine that?
It is a crazy idea I had. And you're like, yes, let's do that. And here we are. a year's
Yeah.
worth.
So what I did, I put together some data. I call it facts a year, and I wanted to share all these facts with all of you. So look at this. So we have users. So it's more than 10K users that join the community throughout the year. It's 1,425 topics. Look how many comments we got. It's actually such a cool ratio. You know, you can see that we got a really great engagement here. So you can see topics and this correlation between topics and comments. And okay, my final favorite number, it's likes received. We really like each other here. What do you think, Michael?
I think this is awesome. I'm just looking now. If we, we're nearly 11,000 users already within a year. That's amazing.
Yeah, and I added here another, I would say, top data, most topics created, most liked users. So in terms of most topics created, we note 42 who is with us together on this recap. Hasland, who is our Rasmus Hasland, he was super active, and he's super active at Community Hub. It's also Esteban. About most liked users. So these users, they got the most likes throughout the year. It's again Wolfgang. I mean, how cool is that? And how come that you are leading these two categories? Then it's also Johan and Michael. So congrats to you too. And most likes given by Chris, by Bertrand, and again, Johan. So Rick, what do you think about all these numbers?
I do like the symmetry of the math, really, right? Almost 11,000 users, over 11,000 comments, 1,400 topics, everything gets a response, which is actually interesting. I've worked with content and blogs and things for a long time. The fact that everything's getting a response is very intriguing. And then some of these new emerging things like Kubernetes Corner and some other things we've got up. Hey, we're doing something right here. And it's all Ksenia, guys. So big thanks to her for that.
I believe it's community. Okay. So I have one more question to ask all of you. So I'm going to ask you about your favorite post of the year. And first, I would like to ask Wolfgang, could you please share your favorite post of the year? And I'm going to share my screen and find this post. So what's in your mind?
When I think about it, I think it's the first intake of the Legends. So the announcement of the first intake.
Oh, really? Let us take a look at this post. Oh, okay. So it was actually created by me, but I agree with you. Look how many views it got. It's more than 2,000 views, 2,400. And that's something special indeed. So I agree. I like this post too. It's like a start of it's a milestone, it's start of a new program. And that means a lot for Community Hub and for Legends program too. Okay.
I think it was the starting point for the next level. So
yeah,
we got publicly awarded, and this was a great kick.
Okay, that's great. All right, Ricatron.
My favorite was the Veeam 2021 Community Hub discussion board. Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
Super popular.
Oh my God.
This was a special one.
Yeah, look here. Like I'm not sure. I believe that probably that's the most popular discussion board that we ever had throughout the year.
I think so.
Yeah, so many comments, and yeah, I love this too, and lots of discussions, engagement, and I also believe that during the Veeam time we got more users joining Community Hub, which is great. Okay, thanks, Ricatron. Michael, please share yours.
So for me, it would be the Veeam Legends Pocketbook, I reckon.
Let me quickly find it. Okay, so and what's in, like, I know that it's really huge project for Legends community, but could you please elaborate a bit more, add more details, why it's so important to you and why you like it the most throughout the year?
Of course. I mean, as Wolfgang already said before, when it came to the first intake of the Legends, that was a milestone. And then afterwards, these people, we're catching up every other week. We're obviously so much in alignment. We're all working with Veeam, but we're all working on it in these different locations. And it was really great that Wolfgang actually came up with the idea of putting together this pocketbook and let's collate all these best practices, of which we mainly agreed on anyway. And it was then our first gift back to the community that has given us this Veeam Legend status. So that meant a lot to me.
Yeah, I agree. And what surprised me, that you had 8 authors, right? Even 9 authors. So it's like 8 here plus Wolfgang, 9 authors. And all of you managed to find a common ground, to agree on all the best practices they want to share. That's impressive. And to be honest, I wasn't sure if you're going to deliver that. So I was kind of observing somewhere on the behind the scenes, like okay, I'm not going to intervene into that.
There was much coffee involved.
Very much.
Thanks, Michael. Okay, and if I may, I'm going to share my favorite post of the year too. And for me, it's that was this post. So that was the first ever post published on Community Hub by external user. And for me personally, and not only personally, but for Veeam as well, I believe that means a lot, because when you're working on something, and of course all of us put some idea into that, reports and how it's going to look, and what's special in this, when you see that it starts working without you, I think that's the best that you could have out of the project. So for me, this post is my favorite. It's not really about the content, even though the content is awesome, because there were lots of, and Rig, you were highlighted as the best answer here.
Well, it's funny because if I remember, Ksenia, you were struggling. Is this your favorite, or was something else your favorite? You were kind of torn. You were torn.
Do you want me to break the rule?
Well, it's even related.
You've got to break the rule.
Did you catch that? I'm all about breaking the rule.
2 instead of 1.
Okay. So another pause that I do love. That's the time that this cat, Alfred the cat, was born. And we got so many comments, voting, and community discussing how you have to name this guy. So it was really active, by the way, yeah. That was my second pick.
Don't worry, we've got an awful lot more in store for you guys today. So it just wouldn't be a RECAPVERSARY without doing something special and catching you guys off guard. So how do you guys feel about doing a quiz?
I'm ready.
I'm ready to win.
Oh, here it goes.
I will do my best at least. Okay, tell us the rules.
Okay, so the rules are, we're going to ask you a question. It's either going to be multiple choice or you're going to be giving us a number as a response. Obviously, if you get the right answer out of the multiple choice, you'll get a point. With the number ones, whoever is closest is going to get the point. You both get it bang on, you both get the point.
Okay.
We will give you 5 seconds after we've asked the question to give you an answer. I'll go, then Wolfgang will go, and vice versa.
Who's
you guys ready?
Score? Who's keeping score?
I'll be keeping score.
We're ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, question 1. So, how many badges can you earn on the Veeam Community Hub? Ready?
I have no clue. No answer.
No, you have to write something. Right.
Okay, answer time.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
8.
I was closer.
Yeah, Ksenia was closer, so Ksenia gets the point.
Point for Ksenia.
Now, fun fact. Did you know there is only one user in the Veeam community that has all 8 badges? Jeff Burke.
Oh, because Kubernetes Corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Is Kubernetes captain.
Hi,
Yep. Okay. Next question. Over to you, Wolfgang.
So next question. Who solved the most questions in the Community Hub? Was it A, quiz, B. Joe, C. Milder, or D. Coolsport 00.
Ready? Are you ready?
Oh, not
Yeah.
Milder.
Oh, we both got it wrong.
Johan.
It was
Really,
Joe.
Johan?
Yeah, he
Yep.
solved 24 questions.
Yep.
Oh my God. Johan, I'm so sorry that I missed that.
Oh, but
Now
Milder
I know.
and Shane, we love you too.
So Ksenia's winning 1-0 at the moment. So what we got next?
Okay.
So Rick and Ksenia are known for breaking in their rule of 3 often, as they've shown today. What's their longest rule breaking streak? So how many times in a row have you broken the rule? So 5, 4. Ooh. Rick gets the point.
No way!
Yes.
1-1.
So, fun fact time again. Out of 50 recaps, 23 times you haven't broken the rule. 27 times you have. That's 54% of the time. You are consistently inconsistent with this.
Oh boy, I feel bad now.
Do you think we should do something with that data, Rick?
Oh, let's try and get it better next year.
We define the rule.
Target 2.
So
Next question.
Next question. Back to badges again. What badge has been earned by the most users? Three, 2.
Oh, I think someone's
Oh
kicking
my
themselves.
God.
Oh.
I just read it. Oh my God! And it's Rasmus Hasland power now. I didn't see one of the first. I created it on my own. Like it was me who created
all of
this
this
batch.
on your own, Ksenia. What are you talking
This
So
is
you
the
know,
pressure.
Ksenia, you know how many people did earn this badge? Do you?
Yes, of course I know. 1,000. It was first 1,000 of users who got it, and I was just too quick to write the answer. So I was like, of course it's Veeam Legend.
Pressure's getting to you
Maybe
already,
Michael,
Ksenia.
Ksenia gets a point too.
So Rick's winning 2-1 now. Come on, Ksenia. Okay, back to me. So, how many people asked for Veeam On t-shirts on the Veeam On 2021 X Community Hub post? Now we're just looking for the nearest number here. Okay, let's see
Should I
them answers.
count all the private messages that I received?
Just on the post. We're not going down your DMs. Ksenia gets the 20.
Yes.
Just 20.
But honestly, I feel like I was asked every second time I received a message, private message, every second message was about t-shirt. I am not kidding, just stating the fact.
We can't speak for your DMs though, Ksenia. So.
Well, 321 is always the number, by the way. That's my.
Okay, over to Wolfgang.
So, next to user groups, which Veeam user group has the most members of the community hub?
Antarctica?
So,
Oh,
Ksenia got the point.
yep.
It's USA.
Yeah, I was struggling between Germany and USA because Germany is the most active, but I have a feeling that we got way more members in USA group, even though.
Yep, we've got 261 members in the USA group. Germany is in second place with 155, and France is in third with 143.
And what about Antarctica?
That's a trick.
Doesn't exist yet.
There's no user group there. I can tell you though, Veeam is running in Antarctica though.
Oh, okay. Okay, what's next?
So back to me. How many Veeam user groups can you join from the Veeam Community Hub?
I'm not.
I put unlimited.
I see the way you're going there, Rick, but the answer is 24.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm the closest, right? I'm closer, right? I'm closer.
Yep, you're the closest. Ksenia gets the point.
Well, is that because there are 24, so you can join them all?
You can join them all. I see
so
where
I
you're going with
put
that.
star. That would have been more.
What's the score?
Yep, so there are 24 Veeam user groups across 6 continents, and I believe that we're currently more or less drawing. It's pretty neck and neck at the moment. So let's over to you now, Wolfgang.
Next question is Alfred. Alfred, the community mascot, started off as a cat on the Veeam community badge. Which badge was it?
I got to see her answer. Because I don't know what it is.
Ksenia gets the point. Come on, Rick.
Sorry.
I wanted her to win, but I don't like losing.
So you're trailing now. Okay, so here we go. On to the next one. I'm starting it too early. No. In August, the Veeam Community Hub reached 10,000 members, but on what day was it reached?
I don't remember.
Ksenia, this is your question.
But I don't remember.
Okay, let's
really.
see them answers.
Oh no.
Oh, that is close. I'm
Oh.
going to actually need a moment to work that one out.
If it's in the middle, we both get a point.
Ksenia,
Yeah.
it's
Are
Ksenia.
you ready?
Yeah.
Ksenia. Ksenia.
Yahoo!
Wait,
Yep.
I'm only 5 off. What did you have? 20? You had 26?
It's 3 off.
36, yeah.
Now, fact time. The Veeam legends, Rick and Ksenia, all placed bets on when they thought that the 10,000 members would be reached. And Ksenia was the winner. She was only 2 days off. On the 25th of August, she guessed. Whereas
I
Rick,
forgot about
you said
it.
October.
Yeah, pessimist in the room.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if I get it right, it's the last question.
This is the last question now.
So, as Rick said, no one likes you losers. Nobody remembers second place. When the community saw the name of Alfred the cat, it was narrowed down to 2 choices. What was the other choice? Weemau or Veeam Lion?
We've got a split in the room again.
I should actually just wait for her answer and just write that too.
Ksenia
It was
got
Veeam,
the
yeah.
right one.
So
I just
final.
remember that fight.
So final fun fact from the Veeam, a spectacular 19 votes to 6. So Juliana Ramos, she needs to get a special mention here because she delivered the best argument for Alfred by naming all of the other amazing Alfreds that Alfred the cat would go on to join the ranks of. They included Alfred Pennyworth from Batman. They included Alfred Warden, the NASA astronaut, and Alfred Nobel, also known as the founder of the Nobel Prize. So I might not be the best guy at maths, but I do believe that Ksenia won.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Ksenia.
Woohoo! Wow, that was fun. Thanks, Michael and Wolfgang, for joining and make this RECAPVERSARY special. Thanks everyone for watching and joining the community throughout the year. I mean, we are doing this because of you, and we want to make sure that all of us stay connected and up to date with all the updates in community. We appreciate you, and we see you in community.